What do you have for your school lunch, my baby child?
I don't know, like McDonald's or something.
Oakley, my little flower. Here you go, honey.
Thanks. No! Stop!
Why did you do that?
It's not good for you. You need to be healthy. But like, I don't know anything healthy. Oh well, sit your ass down and I will teach you. Now we're gonna teach you how to make chicken wraps. Okay, so the first we're gonna take is a whole wheat tortilla and some cottage cheese, and then just take your cheese and just spread it all over. That looks so disgusting. I'm not gonna put that in my mouth. No, you have to eat it. It's good for you because the tortilla contains fiber, which is good for your digestive system, and the cottage cheese only contains 4.3% fat and has a lot of proteins, which is good for your guns. So the next thing we're gonna do is take our greens, which is salad, onions, avocado, and tomatoes. You just take a leaf of salad and just put it on. You can take 2 if you want to, depends on how much salad you want. You take just some tomatoes, just like put it on nicely, gently. The avocado contains a lot of unsaturated fat, which is really good for you, and the other greens contains a lot of carbs, which is also very good for you. And then you take your chicken. The chicken contains a lot of proteins, which is very good for your muscles. Like I said before, you just take it and spread it all over with your hands. And there you go. You can wrap it up and put it in tin foil if you want to, just so you can take it with you to school. There you go.
God heaven above, that looks good.
But then it's okay to be like drinking soda because all that thing is healthy. It's like working with a monkey. No, we're gonna make homemade orange juice. So the first thing we're going to do is cut the orange in half. And then we're just going to press it on this and make the juice. And then you're done. Homemade. And then to the fruit. We got an apple and a mango. The mango contains a lot of vitamin C and A. And the apple, well, remember, 1 apple a day keeps the doctor away. And then just gonna cut it off like, okay. So, yeah, now we got it. It's done. And now we're all done.
Well, that was easy, but one question.
Far away.
Why is this good for me again?
So stupid. Maybe some old-fashioned school teaching can help you. Over to Dr. Brownsugar. Hey y'all, my name is Dr. Brownsugar and I'm gonna teach you guys about the digestive system and fat, carbs, vitamins, and proteins. Är du embarrassed? Oh my god. So, first of all, is there anybody in this classroom that knows anything about the digestive system?
Well, this shit, right? You have the food and shit, and you eat it, and it goes like there, and you shit it out. Easy as that.
Almost. The digestive system is a complex series of organs and glands that processes the food. Easy as that. To explain this process further, I am going to be using this dog named Bob.
Bob, I'm gonna call that shit Shaniqua.
So, this journey starts in the mouth, which is located right here, for all of you dummies that didn't know. Now, here is where the food is broken down by the chewing and the chemical action of the saliva enzymes. The second phase is when the food gets swallowed and enters the esophagus. Now I'm going to show you here on this beautiful model right here. Okay, the esophagus. The esophagus is the tube that runs from the mouth, right here, and down to the stomach. It's the thing, the gross thing right here. And to force the food down, the esophagus uses a wave muscle movement to force it down. Fun fact for you guys! This muscle movement gives us the ability to drink and eat upside down. Step number 3, the stomach. The stomach is a sac organ, this one right here, that bathes in an acid called the gastric acid. After being in the stomach, the food goes to phase 4, which is the small intestine. Now the small intestine is this snake gooey thing right here. And first the food goes through the duodenum, then the jejunum, and then ibium. This is the first, second, and third part of the small intestine. Now, if the food wasn't broken down enough in the mouth or in the stomach, it gets broken down in here. Step 5. The big intestine. This is where the water and the electrolytes are removed from the food. And the big intestine is right here, the brown, also disgusting thing. So for the last step, this is where the food gets solid and are stored in the rectum until it gets out from the anus. And this is somewhere in here. Now it's time to talk about the fat, the carbs, the proteins, and the vitamins. Starting with the fat. Now, we can divide fat into 2 groups. Saturated and unsaturated fat. We can also call this the unhealthy fat and the healthy fat. The reason for this is because a saturated fat has 1 or more single bonds, and the unsaturated fat has 1 or more double bonds. And also the unsaturated fat is more beneficial for the heart. Over to carbs. Carbs are the most important source to energy that we get through food. Now, this energy you get through natural sugar, starch, and dietary fiber. Sugar and starch are the things that gives us the most energy, while dietary fiber is the thing that cleanses the digestive system. Now over to proteins. Proteins are the building blocks in our body and helps us making new cells when we grow, and also they are helping us maintaining our body. They are also very great at building up our muscles. Now over to the vitamins. In the maintaining and building of the body's connecting tissue, vitamin C is important. This also helps with growing wounds and also broken bones. The next thing is vitamin E. This is important for keeping the cell membrane protected and soft. Then that was everything. I hope you all didn't fall asleep, because this is important stuff to show you guys that McDonald's is not the best solution for everything. And also, be healthy. Back to the kitchen.
Honey, this is so good. I'm gonna make this for you tomorrow. Now let's spray.
Proteins.
Here you go.
Oh well. Oh! I gotta say.
But it
Yeah.
But then, I'm good.
Hi y'all!
Okay. Blah.
Jeg lærer det uansett.
Ikke le av tallene. Se på
deg.
After the fuck.
And since it's homemade, you're
Thanks.
No! Stop!
Why did you do that?
That's not good for you. It needs to be healthy.
Esophagus.
Okay, so first thing we want to take is a wholemeal tortilla and some cottage cheese, and just. Got so. It's like nothing. Yeah. Homemade.
Now over to carbs. Carbs are the most
Maybe you're dead.
You can do it.
Okay.
Just rip it off!
Filmer du? Honey, this is so good. I'm gonna make this for you tomorrow.
Thanks, Dad.
Now let's pray.
Action.